Cybercrimes and cybersecurity in Pakistan. With the increasing use of technology and online activities, the number of cybercrimes around the globe and in Pakistan is on the rise, which depicts the need to expand the number of cybersecurity experts in the country. There are a number of cyber laws in Pakistan. They not only deals with cybercrimes but also with all dimensions of computer and web issues. Cybercrimes refer to an activity done by using computers and the internet. We say that it is an unlawful act wherein a computer can be used as a tool, target, or a place for crime. It also includes traditional crimes in which computers are used as a tool to enable illicit activity. We can categorize cybercrimes into two ways: the computer as a target, it is the use of a computer to other computers, i.e. hacking, virus attacks, etc. The computer as a weapon, it is the use of computers to commit real-world crimes, i.e. cyber terrorism, credit card fraud, etc. Read more: 60,000 cybercrimes reported in 3 months, DGFIA. Another categorization of cyber is done as follows: against person, against property, against government. Types of cybercrimes: 1. Hacking. Hacking, a simple term, refers to the illegal intrusion into a computer system and or network. It is also known as cracking. Government websites are a hot target to hackers due to press coverage. Hackers enjoy the media coverage. Motives behind hacking include greed, power, publicity, revenge, adventure, desire to access forbidden information, etc. 2. Virus dissemination, malicious software that attaches itself to the other software, e.g. viruses, worms, Trojan horses, webjacking, email bombing, etc. 3. Computer vandalism, damaging or destroying data instead of stealing it or misusing them is called cyber vandalism. These are the programs that attach themselves with another file and circulate. 4. Software piracy, theft of software using some illegal means for copying the genuine programs or the counterfeiting and distribution of products intended to pass for the original. 5. Cyber terrorism, terrorist attacks on the internet is by a distributed denial of service attacks, hate websites and hate emails, attacks on service networks, etc. 6. Adult contents on web/child abuse. The internet is highly abused to reach and abuse children sexually, worldwide. As more homes have access internet, more children would be using the internet and more are chances to fall victim to the aggression of pedophiles. They use false identities to reach children and abuse them. Cyber laws in world. Following are a few laws that are imposed all over the world against cybercrimes: Electronic Commerce Act, Ireland; Electronic Transaction Act, UK, USA, Australia, Singapore, New Zealand; Electronic Transactions Ordinance, Hong Kong; Information Technology Act, India; Information Communication Technology Act Draft, Bangladesh. Cyber laws in Pakistan. There are a number of cyber laws in Pakistan. They not only deals with cybercrimes but also with all dimensions of computer and web issues. Basically, some acts had been passed by government of Pakistan in order to control cybercrimes. Some of them are given below: Electronic Transmission Ordinance 2002, Electronic/Cybercrime Bill 2007, Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act, 2016. A brief description of all the acts, sections, implementations, and punishments is given below. 1. Cyber terrorism/online recruitment or funding of terrorism. Whoever gets to, duplicates or crushes any basic data framework with an aim to make a feeling of dread, frenzy, or frailty in the government or people in general or an area of the general population or network or faction, or make a feeling of dread or uncertainty in the public eye, can be rebuffed with the detainment of either portrayal for a term which may reach out to 14 years or that fine which might be stretched out to 50 million rupees, or with both. For example, you gain access to the back-end system of a TV channel and start broadcasting a message that may create panic. Whoever prepares or distributes data, through any data framework or gadget that invites or inspires to fund, or selects individuals for fear-based oppression or plans for psychological oppression, will be rebuffed with detainment for a term which may stretch out to 7 years, or with fine, or with both. For example, You run Facebook groups or admin pages and urge individuals to support TTP, or you run a WhatsApp group and plan a terror attack. 2. Electronic fraud. Whoever with the expectation for illegitimate addition meddles with or utilizes any data framework, gadget, or information or instigates any individual to go into a relationship or cheats any individual, which act or exclusion is probably going to make harm or mischief that individual or some other individual, will be rebuffed with detainment for a term which may reach out to 2 years or with fine which may stretch out to 10 million rupees or with both. For example, you get into a relationship with someone with the intent to cause financial damage. 3. Making/spreading explicit images or videos of an individual/child. Whoever deliberately and openly exhibits or displays or transmits any data which superimposes a photo of the substance of a characteristic individual over any explicitly expressed picture or video, incorporates a photo or a video of a characteristic individual in explicitly unequivocal lead, threatens a characteristic individual with any sexual demonstration, or any explicitly unequivocal picture or video of a characteristic individual, develops, lures, or actuates a characteristic individual to take part in an explicitly unequivocal act, using a data framework to hurt a characteristic individual or his notoriety, or to deliver retribution, or to make disdain, or to coerce, will be rebuffed with detainment for a term which may reach out to 5 years or with a line that may stretch out to 5 million rupees or with both. For example, you Photoshop an image of an individual in a way that face is utilized close by a bare body, or you make an explicit video or pictures of somebody in private, or you communicate/post such video or pictures on Facebook or through some other medium, like WhatsApp. You utilize any explicit video to extort/blackmail somebody. 4. Hacking/malicious code/unauthorized access to an information system or data. If somebody screens an individual through mail, instant message, or some other type of electronic correspondence, then you can be imprisoned for as long as 3 years and a fine of 1 million rupees or both. Whoever composes, offers, makes accessible, disperses or transmits noxious code with the aim to make hurt any data framework or information, bringing about the defilement, pulverization, modification, concealment, burglary, or loss of the data framework or information, will be rebuffed with detainment for a term which may stretch out to 2 years or with fine which may reach out to 1 million rupees or with both. For example, you hack someone with the intent of a relationship that you are in or may make and then monitor the email. You write a virus, develop a mobile app to spy on someone, develop an app to spread a virus, DDoS attack someone, and write a code that can be used to destroy a hard drive. Access to the information system means gaining access, control, or ability to use any part or all of a system, which could be a laptop, mobile phone, tablet, or any other type of computer system. Access to data, obtain access, control, or capacity to use any data or traffic data, that is, an email, SMS, fax, print, or any type of computer data. Cybersecurity. It involves the protection of sensitive personal and business information through prevention, intervention, detection, and response to different online attacks. Simply, it is actually preventing the cyber attack. Privacy policy. A privacy policy is an authoritative record that details how a site accumulates, stores, offers, and sells information about its guests. This information ordinarily includes things like a client's name, address, birthday, conjugal status, therapeutic history, and buyer conduct. Before submitting your username, email, address, or any personal identity on a website, we should first look for the site's privacy policy. Keep the software updated. If a seller reduces patches for a software operating system device, install them as soon as possible. Installing them will reduce the chances for attackers from taking any advantage. Usage of good and strong passwords containing different types of combinations. Never use options that allow you to use a computer to save or remember your passwords. Disabled remote connectivity. Some devices like mobile phones and PDAs are equipped with wireless technologies, such as Bluetooth, that can be connected to other devices and computers. These features are also a source of threat. These features should be disabled when not in use. Other safety tips: use antivirus software. Insert firewalls and pop-up blockers. Uninstall unnecessary software. Maintain backup. Check the security.